Pregnant mom's puzzled when dog won't stop barking. Doesn't realize it's trying to save her. But before we start, please take a moment to give this video a like, subscribe to Happy World, and hit the bell so you'll never miss these great stories. It's been well established that dogs are humans' best friends. Not only do they provide us with company, protect us, make us laugh and smile, and sometimes even guide us when we're lost, they can also save our lives from invisible dangers, as one British woman found out. Keola is a 3-year-old American Akita who lives in Doncaster, South Yorkshire. She was adopted in 2014 by Alana Butler and her fiance Ricky Burtis. They were excited to have a new addition to their growing family and were ready to spoil her and take lots of pictures of her. They never imagined they were adopting a guardian angel. Fast forward to a year later, and Keola was fully grown. Ricky and Alana couldn't be happier with her, calling her their bear. She was already bigger and heavier than them, but had the gentlest and sweetest temperament. Alana loved cuddling with her on the couch while watching TV. Later that year, their happy family welcomed some big news. In April of 2015, Alana announced she was pregnant, to the surprise and delight of their relatives and friends. Keola was always good with children and seemed excited by the prospect of a bigger family. Alana had no doubt she'd make a great big sister. But soon she'd discover that something wasn't right. A few months into her pregnancy, Alana started experiencing severe pain in her lower back. She went to the doctor, who informed her that they were probably just side effects from the pregnancy. After all, a growing abdomen can cause a strain to the spine and back muscles, so it made sense she'd feel some pain. Relieved, she returned home. But someone else in her household was not convinced. Alana began to notice Keola acting odd around her, but couldn't figure out why. When the doctor sent me home and said there was nothing seriously wrong, she just sat staring at me intently that it really scared me, she explained to Mercury Press. She tried to shrug it off, but Keola's behavior only became stranger as time went by. Having always been a very laid-back dog, Keola was now becoming increasingly pushy. Alana began to worry that these changes had something to do with her pregnancy. Perhaps the dog was upset about no longer being the primary focus of attention. If she was truly jealous of their baby, they'd have to give her up. Alana fretted just at the thought of it. Then Ricky started to notice Keola getting really upset when Alana left for work in the morning. She'd bark incessantly, something she'd never done before. It was as if she was afraid something would happen to Alana when Keola wasn't there to protect her. Ricky and Alana couldn't put a finger on the reason for this strange change, until they posted a picture on Facebook. Keola's weird behavior started escalating. She would nudge Alana, cry, and stare at her for long periods of time. I posted a picture of her doing this on Facebook and made the joke about the film Hachi, where the dog also does this. And suddenly my friends all started saying I should take it seriously. That's when the couple realized maybe she was trying to tell them something. Alana decided to take Keola's actions as a warning and headed back to the hospital for another checkup. After the examination, she was immediately rushed into intensive care. The couple was shocked when doctors told them she'd been just moments away from certain death. Finally, Alana learned the truth about her backaches. As it turned out, Alana had been suffering from a double kidney infection, which was responsible for the shooting pains in her lower back. On top of that, the infection was a rare antibiotic-resistant bug that had only been known to affect one other person in the entire UK. Had she not caught it in time, she and her unborn baby would have likely died. Alana instantly knew who had saved her life. No one really understood how ill I was, but Keola did, says Alana. Luckily, Alana was treated for her infection and eventually regained her health. Her pregnancy returned to normal, and she gave birth to a beautiful baby boy whom they called Lincoln. A new chapter in their family's life began. As soon as Lincoln was born, Keola took up the role of big sister and babysitter, and they quickly became best friends. They love to take naps together, and Keola makes him laugh like no one else can. This dog's loyalty to her family is extraordinary, and people rightfully noticed. After telling her story to the Daily Mirror, Alana was notified that Keola had been nominated to the RSPCA's Animal Hero Award. As a finalist, she and both her owners were invited to a red carpet event to celebrate. For Keola, though, nothing is as rewarding as spending time with Alana. Ricky, and her best friend, Lincoln. Unsurprisingly, she continues to look out for her family's health. Earlier this year, Alana shared a picture on Facebook of Keola comforting baby Lincoln, who was sick. Keola woke me up this morning by running into my room, and then I heard funny noises on the baby monitor. So I went into Lincoln's room, and he was being sick, bless him. She hasn't left his side since, she wrote. Clearly, Keola makes the best nurse. But how does she do it? Keola's secret weapon is her sense of smell. Dogs have 4,000% more scent receptors than humans. They can detect odors in tiny amounts and distinguishable subtle changes in scents. Some breeds are able to detect illness by picking up on minuscule changes in the human's body chemical composition. A small shift in hormones or the release of dangerous organic compounds can alert them of something wrong, which is what they believe happened with Keola and Alana.